Well, I can't be watching Discord too at the same time. So I can just. Did you get any food? It's in the microwave. I'm able to pay for it on 2B, but there is little chance in purchasing it. Oh crap, where am I at? I'm with only ropes away, right? My leg. Oh, the stream was having terrible lag. So I was just trying to restart my OBS to see if that was the issue. Ah, thank you, Kimmy Cakes. Okay, so we have to. It's up this way. So it's got 4 hours and 19 minutes. I believe it is. But it said it. You were not authorized to purchase land? Oh! Are you kidding me? I can't purchase it because I'm not level 50. I could purchase it myself, but I have to be must be level 50, and you must hold a rank of second lieutenant or above in the Grand Company. Alright. So... Wow. Alright, the point was to see the process. Yeah, like a location next to the market board and everything. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I mean, and it's like right in here too, so you have to eat another shard. I don't even know if there's possible to, I know that sucks by it, but it was made to actually project plots from housing Wafi and buying all the available plots. Yeah, but see, I don't know if there's enough time for me to get 5, or let me see, I am, I'm only a private second class. I don't even know what's the next rank. Cause yeah, I had to get a second flame lieutenant, right? That's what they said. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more ranks. I think all those people are just waiting for the devaluation to go down, so that way it gets cheaper. Alright. Yeah, I know. You know, to rub it in. No, because house actually have a timer. Some plots are available on purchase, even if they're empty, with people willing to pay it full price. Apply your focus elsewhere. Oh, there's no game sound? Did that help? Let's see. What? Oh, there we go. That should be... Is that better now? Oh, the hunting log is? For the Grand Company? For each rank. Oh. Characters get past Heavenward and buy a plot when they open up those new plots in Ishgard Housing District. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we'll have to work on that. First things first is level 50. Oh, sweet Jesus, what do we got going on out here? You know what? Level sync, I need the... That's true. Already gave him the info on the hunting log. Yes. Yes. If you want to do fates to level, I can party up. I'm not really doing the fates to level. I'm trying to get to the end of the story chain. I just know that fates give you some marks to help level up, so... Yeah, that's why I'm getting back on the MSQ. Go to duty roulette. And then hit leveling. Oh, they're willing to give you a lot more flame seals, huh? Ah, Zaverax, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Yoshida's? But of course, Lord Drillmont confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Take those. You can also trade in dungeon items for flame seals. Castrum Sentry, what interest have you there in that with the Imperials? They hold several numbers whom we intend to free. Any information is probably greatly appreciated. I see, that might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led to the castrum, a Hyrule woman, and easily... Yeah. It's them, it has to be. Menophilia, Ulgar, Papa, and Totoro. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about the more recent event. Isn't it? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Korthus. Alright, I gotta... Crap, do I even remember how to do this place? Oh, crap. What's going on here? What about adding members? Did somebody drop? Probably not in tank space, no. Shit, which way to go up here? do have my aggro on. Oh, the healer quit? Are you flipping kidding me right now? Wah, wah. Oh man, leg. His dance. Fine, I will dance to summon a healer. Alright, which way do we go now? This is a party. Hello everyone, how's it going? No, I have not gotten to 50 yet. I'm still 4 levels away. Damn it. I'm getting that. So... no. What is the hell? Currency is what I want. No, that's what I want. Alright, flame seals. So I got enough flame seals. I can go up another rank. You didn't have to pull me out of that poison puddle. I'm just saying. I would have got out of it eventually. Okay. I'm not reading it a second time. I just need to catch up where I left off. Yeah, exactly. My skeleton would have got out eventually. Rogardian and a Lafel master, Garlean, neither wore imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait to rescue, hence our assumptions that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those two rascals to escape. We must find them, Zaverax, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs was given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will omit one slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you better act now. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow science prisoner in hopes of ensnaring the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portaline said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Ouch. Oh, here we go. Red Ranger, White Ranger, Black Ranger. And make sure you wash and clean the Megazord. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge the land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so papally failed to provide. As you say, my lord, but rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Rioton. You depart for Castrum Osidins at midnight. You will command the western front in Vilebrand. The Orzens will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but Is it proper to give the command of half our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Profactus. You have earned it. That will be all dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. Oh, snap. I want a bubble bath with a rubber ducky. Alright. Oh, cannot go feet. I was like, man, look at that defense. Oh, it's Robin Luxley. My purpose here is to... Alright. My purpose here is to rescue Garlean... to recon... Yeah. Activity along Ablif's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Yoshida. Now, the report of the Imperial airship emergency landing came to us by way of the small darkholes situated in the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bracelet, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Alright. Here we go. Oh, the lore's good. I was totally taken by surprise with the thing about Cid. I wasn't even, like, thinking that. It caught me off guard. Was that enough snow leopards? Now I need one more. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? You stand before Desmol Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Asgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. A letter from Lord Portalane. So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives, by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated just to the west of here. I suggest you take your search there, seek out a knight named Paramond. He should be able to assist you. No, really now. You don't say. Oh god, I was there before. be so much easier if I had flying. The Imperial airship, I saw it approach to land with my own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Why, thank you, sir. Like, get to that point before so you don't have to do it 2 times. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties, proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert their forces. I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints to the owners. Alright. Gonna find some footprints in the snow. Don't know where they go. No, they just stop right there. Sweet. Shame on you, Rob. You created a free company. You don't invite the wife. I did invite the wife. She has just not accepted. See? Unable to invite. Maximum number of invites. She's just refusing. I don't know why. Oh, wait. So you're different from the other thing I was killing. Quests left to the movie theater. Ooh. Go. I want to go home. Pray tell to the waking sands. Oh, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones, I swear. Big Daddy Zav, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. Oh, I think she knew it was my free company. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into the monster's gaping maw thrice, and when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now what about Biggs? Nope. He's dead. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that big fella went off as he did. For all the tongue lashing he gives, Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yida and Yashito helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Asgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garlean who spoke with? After 5 long years, thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Zav. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Aw, Biggs. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Yes, I am happily retired WoW player. Wait. Okay, I gotta go this way. Come on, please. Please don't do this to me right now. Oh, what level is this feat? 47? Very little is known about the... Are you... Alright, you know what? Forget it. I'm here. Let's do this. Is that going to be 10 of them? Is Guardian Pilgrim? Wow. Actually, you guys in chat suggested I try to contact him about doing a podcast. So I sent him a message, but I also subscribed to his channel and rang that bell for notifications. And then today I watched that video he posted, whether or not people should come over, or if it's too late to come over, or whatever it was from WoW. And I was like, I'm living proof of that example. It's not too late. Yeah, he's what? How did the fate fail? The game sound is a little too high. Oh, you know what? Thank you. You guys had me pump up the background music for that last boss fight. I thought it was exceptionally loud. Well, I mean, I he's played for since the beginning, so it's not like he is doing new content. Well, I mean, I don't want to say new content. Like, he's not doing stuff like me, where I'm live streaming playing through the game. He's already probably played through the game 600 times. I always get whispers when I'm in cutscenes. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. How are you feeling now? Stay here for as long as you need. Same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. I can imagine that's a hard thing. Follow the work to gain guys more than Mr. Happy, though. Yeah, I don't want to watch too many Final Fantasy creators because, like, I did that with WoW, where, you know, I was watching Heels versus Babyface, Bellular, God, the guy who plays the Paladin, I can't remember his name. So, you know, I watched a lot of creators, and then I was just like, okay. And then when you try to do your own content, it was just like, you know, it's like I'm doing the same content that all these big time guys are doing, and it puts you in like that mindset, like it's like, well, I'm just copying off of them. So like I'm doing the content right now, and I don't want to watch other people do it. So that way, it's like I don't get that same feeling I had when I was trying to make WoW videos. I want to be like, okay, so I haven't watched anybody. I mean, if the video is interesting, like Mr. Happy puts, if he puts up an interesting video that I might want to watch, that's a different story because he's not doing the stuff I'm doing right now. As Overlord said, I won't have that same feeling of thinking I'm stealing somebody else's idea, because technically I'm not. I haven't seen anybody else's ideas. I don't want to look at anybody else's ideas. I just want to focus on what I'm liking to do in the game, and then I have fun doing that, and then I make it more fun for you guys. They're trying to play, so technically they're coming from. Well, it would be. Well, technically, I don't even know who they are. So, make up your own mind and all. Also, this time it's your adventure in the realm, and we get to enjoy your reactions raw. True. Yeah, I mean, this game keeps surprising me. I mean, I could do without the jump scares, like in every intro dungeon. Oh, he does something I should totally do. Oh. It's kind of scaring me. I'm drinking Gatorade tonight. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still alone in the cold with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Zav, but do you think you could search for him? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, people have seen something. Oh, I'm not much of a fan of Mr. Happy's personally. Oh, so Rose and I were talking about it, and we might do the wedding like on our actual wedding anniversary. So that way our characters would have the same anniversary as we do in real life. What the hell is that thing? Hey, Q. A Rogan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think for a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be well worth your while to investigate. I make the suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfish sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to the tower, perhaps he elected to pass us by. Wait, is there somebody else I have to talk to? Oh, no, just gotta get out of this building. Make sure you check scheduling. Yeah, we were thinking about doing like the whole. I think she said it was like she looked into it. It was like going to be like $40 for the best package. So we were thinking about doing that. So that way, of course, we could invite all of you guys to it. Oh, and even if you can't get that day, you set your own anniversary date after to any day you want. Oh, at least wait till the server merges so fans from other DCs can join too. Yeah, I mean, well, we didn't get married until we got 2 days after Christmas, so we're December 27th. So it's a long while off. Every year after you can do the ceremony again on that day for free without the rewards. Well, that's perfect. Server merges are out before then, yeah. I don't know if this will happen. You can't even join the wedding on the same day as the same server. What the heck is all this? Thank you, Q. Well, you gotta look at it this way. If you know the date that we're doing it, you can always make like a level 1 on the server to come and visit it. At worst, can have a party at the somewhere or take over the ERP area of Limsa and Mass. Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me, but where within the vast sea of snow and ice could he be? We can't give up, Sav. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is captured. There must be someone in this town who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Alright. Calm down, Witch. You're getting a little, boisterous. And this tower has an echo. If you want to make an alt, I do it now before the expansion gets closer. Not the ERP thing, the level 1 character thing. Dang it, Koji, you and your pop culture puns. What servers are still open? I believe Genova's still open. Oh, man. What is this guy at the top of the tower? Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found anywhere around here, or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for White Brim. To reach it, one must travel through Dan Finnan Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread wirily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. My legs! My legs! We'd be now number 21. During the expansion, due to server congestion, almost all servers will lock. Alright, so how many more quests do I have to go? Wait, are you serious? The nerve! I still haven't been able to find my controller or my glasses, so there's that. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, you two. 900 million more quests. Sounds legit. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which would it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Zaverax. It is well that you're here. Yada will not stop doing this annoying sound. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Yada has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! Don't you mean with me? I'm the tank, and I went first. Look at that. He's not alone! Kill them all! I should take care of these things too, huh? What are these synths? Really? Get over here. What, are you healing? You're dead now, that's what you are. They got this big thing for... Wait, what, is there more of these idiots? Listen, I ain't got time for this BS right now. I got 900 million quests to go. Thanks. And I would have... Oh my god, he's got acid reflux. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Oh, yeah, there's a tower right around the corner. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yid and I shall bear him there with all haste. Why are you two going to help him? Sid'll be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. Pull those cattails. Oh, this... I don't hear no BS from you. Were you crying? I cannot thank you enough, Zav, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just, I don't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life, but I have this horrible runny nose now. And you saved Wedges too, Zav. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs, Wedge, God, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alfie told me of the raid on the Walking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. I told them to lock the door, but they said nobody comes in here. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the immortal flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself had asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Walking Sands, I noted not a mist in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I concluded that the Garlands came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Ossetians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into the detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry? What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't likely to ever leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. In the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Oh, Wedge, you are crazy. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story, sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Big's handiwork, like it or not. Like as not. You always were resourceful in the tight spot, my friend. Oh, sucks, Chief. Thanks. Zaverax, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others will still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garlean Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Oh, Sid. Sid wants to prepare a strategy. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting for too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. You think? So let us convene at Revan's Troll in Mordana. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south, will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Oh man, my leg. It's hurting today, big time. Okay. Mordana is down that way. Alright. The MSQ title can be misleading. That's a huge upgrade. Who's your favorite character so far? Zaverax Sunstrider. He's kind of wily, unpredictable, and he shows a side of vulnerability because he's legally blind. You like that? Yeah, before I went on stream, I finished out like 6 of them, including I did Beast Quest, which allowed me to the Steel Amjalak. Oh yeah, true. Alright, so here, I got this problem. Like, all the Scions have been captured. Except for the couple I have with me. But you know who wasn't captured in that original video? Captain Ugly. Where the hell is he at? Beast Quest is good for an alt job. Yeah, but like, I mean, all my alt jobs are only like level 7, so I doubt. Oh, who? You know who Captain Ugly is. Alright, oh, there's an Ethernet crystal here. Why, hello. Aren't you a pretty, pretty bird? So, let's see. Okay, yes, Captain Ugly Shoes. He's a spy doing his spy thing. Yeah, like hiding. How did I get the bike? A very nice chat person gave it to me. He gifted it to me because I was starting to lose my mind with the Kokobo music because I was just hearing it so much. And I said, you know what, guys, I need to know what's a good mount that has really good music. And then somebody was like, what a mean way to describe Alicel. Who's Alicel? Go to your seat. No, I don't want to turn the mount music off. I like the mount music. But I needed a break. Periodically, when I'm not on stream, I switch between Kokobo and the Fenrir. Oh, he hasn't met her yet. Wait, is that the sister to Alfie? He likes the mount music because it gets him free mounts. Well, even before the mount music, I was gifted a Black Pegasus. No, wait, no, I got the Black Pegasus after the motorcycle. My first mount, I believe, was the Gabriel, and then I got the Stag. And then someone gave me the bed. And then I got gifted the motorcycle, which I know is a cash shop. And then I got the Black Pegasus. Come on, bro. Don't be like that. You know what? That's got some nice music, too. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Alright, I'm going to unlock these bars. Taking off Kokobo. Alright, I thought I took off Kokobo. We're going to take off Fenrir. We're going to go into Mount Guide, and we're going to grab the random mount. And I'll do random mount. Yeah, the bedding's pretty cool. Oh, there's generic mount music? I thought they were all, I thought they all had unique music. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry? And you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. That stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minophilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye. It has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I've a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a set of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Hey, that's a bold strategy, but it might just work. Where are we? There's certainly no storage opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we salvage Eorzeans. Would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Bahamut. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry. Besides, I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Yetta and I shall go reconnoit. I can't even. What was that word? Raconteer? Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had a chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Zav. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Yetta, are there even times when you are not enthused? If nothing, I'm nothing if not enthused, Yosoda, and that's beginning to remind me of Papa. Alright. So now I must speak to somebody else. I guess that's fine. Looking for Galman, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Hey, you're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Are you not enthused? So, you have friends at Castrum Sentry that you want to rescue? That slothborn knows me too well. You can't count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I'm not passing on an opportunity to get back at the Horsems. But enough about me, let's talk about strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity, right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that your friends, where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover that they've been moved somewhere else. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach the sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left, called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwest corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friend's there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going, and Godspeed. Alright. You like what you see, guys? That shit's starting to get annoying. Oh, those are what morbals are. Yeah, just ignore them. Okay. Oh crap. Can I get up here? Of course I can't. Excuse me, I'm passing through again. I know it's better to do it early. Oh, the faint sound of confirmation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elzen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder why is the Tribune so obsessed with Menphilia woman. They say she possesses a mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like what kind? Like the kind of beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunes yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break's over, best we get back to our stations. Alfie, where'd you go? 'Tis good to see you again, Zaverax. I've given to understand that you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Menphilia and the others are indeed in Castrum Centrum. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberties of devising a plan of action. Pray I have the details from him. Oh, yeah. Good work, Zav. As Alfie had already told you, we plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it unchanged, we disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Bahamut is looking into ways to procure a suit of magic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Menphilia and the others are counting on us. Zav, let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Oh, 2 levels to go. Just 2. 2. 2. Here we go. That's a nice belt. While Bahamut goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. This explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, their voices are borne upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the same energy by making use of the property. We should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystal among the cluster. For this, I need you to go up there and use your device to take readings. I'll mark the place on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Sid, what the hell are plasmoids? Really? I got stag again? Oh, shh. Alright. Stupid Nyx. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so... Don't! Damn it! Now I just gotta find that last crystal. Okay, can't get in there. Alright, what am I missing? It like says it's supposed to be right here. frick do I get up there? Oh, damn it. It's up. Go up. The claw around. It's up on the orange crystal. Oh. Wow. Oh, man. Had to get mint ice cream. That's one of my favorites. Mint ice cream. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Oh crap, come on. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of the power. My thanks, Zav. Up, go to character, recommended gear. I'm gonna put on that ring and update gear set. All right. Now who am I talking to? Oh, Galman. The Garlean Empire only hope is that Zaverax can't see. Damn it, bro. What the hell is this? Oh, Imperial Salute. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do out of the way of preparation. The plan is to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act like the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impression's everything, as they say. I could teach you to salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to catch them Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. That seems asinine. Just teach it to me, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that crap. It's back all the way over there again. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. What's your favorite region zone so far? Probably Gardenia area. She's currently playing right now. Oh, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate it. I'm likely to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Time was I took on every odd job offered me, running messages and culling pesky fauna like a good little adventure, but I'm well past that now. These days, there's only one thing to my mind, and it's what brought me here. Oh shoot, I made an alt on Genova, I forgot to friend you. I like the desert areas the most, playing as gladiator paladin myself. Ooh-da. Time was I took on. That's what brought me here. Okay. Oh, it's the little guy. I'm like, gonna log for the night. All right, man. Thank you, Eva, for hanging with us. Yeah, tonight is gonna. I'm probably gonna end the stream at 11 tonight. Just because I'm taking my father to the doctor's tomorrow at like. Yeah, I gotta have him at the facility by 7:30. He's getting something done to his leg, and they're probably going to end up putting it in a cast. So I gotta have him there. The whole procedure takes about 5 hours, and then I gotta go and pick him back up. Mended Imperial pot helm and short robe. You are called Zaverax Sunstrider? Yes. Oh, thank you. I have heard of your plight from my friend Galma. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea, both I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort of to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not to take you long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of your infiltration team. Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. Oh, thank you, Kimma. Yeah, I hope everything goes good. He's been dealing with it for 2 years now. He got bit by a brown recluse spider and had to be rushed to the hospital, and he was suffering some major nerve damage in his leg, and they were basically deciding whether or not they were going to amputate it or have to do some serious medical procedure to it, which resulted in a lot of his muscle tissue getting cut out to get where the spider's poison was injected into the tissue. So he's been trying to get it healing, but he's also was going through cancer treatment at the time for his lower spine. So the medicine they were trying to give him to counteract the spider bite was basically being killed by the chemo. So he didn't get to heal right away until he was finished with his round of chemo. And then after that, like, so much damage was already done to the leg, and he's just, right now they're trying to do some stuff to help seal the leg back up and then put it in a cast so nothing else can happen to it. When you have what you need, please return to me and I will allow you to inspect the spoils. So, I mean, this is finally a positive step in the right direction after going through the whole COVID situation where nobody wanted to actually do any kind of operating on him. So I need to make sure I have him there on time. Otherwise, I'll never hear the end of it. Seriously, what else is coming after me? I know. Oh. Lord gets purple from time to time. Yeah, I noticed that. That was kind of weird. I threw that shield right in front of that other dude. And he was just kind of like, oh shit, he didn't see me. Now, what's AF? Oh, artifact here. Nice. Not bad. This is the first time I have done a quest and not gotten the quest items off every single mob. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Damaged, as I suspected, in their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Ingolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and they have assumed that he is expecting you. Worry not. We have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. So you're the adventurous Sark Marlark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. Ah, I see. Yes, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. But you can only... Tombstone gear gets you 2/3 of the way through expansion, but you can only stockpile the currency 50 plus. But you guys already have made him a set of high quality level 50 gear. Nope. I see. Ah, yes, I reckon I can. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on, I'm in the wrong. There we go. After all, your friend, Sark Marlark, a favor or two, took good care of old Eganoff back in the day before I fell in with old Rowena. He did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in life. He did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling to him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse for a moment or two, and the great Eganoff will have your gear looking good as new. then you only get the best tombstones only at max level. And there you have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not the priority. Do send Sark Monarch my regard, will ye? Alright. If you haven't done the quest yet, the level 45 paladin gives you a 4. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Ignov never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in among the Imperial forces. Least you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, from the greater part of Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into the armed forces. In turns, these conscript forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands, in the way Garland nips rebellions in the bud and expands his territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part as your mission is done. I am fully glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would a wealthy merchant wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm. Just a warning, 3 hours is needed for the last 2 quests of ARR. Cutscenes, but they are very fun the first time. Really? Alright. He's gonna give me a level 45 weapon. Good work getting those Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are regular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's troll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old-fashioned false intelligence. I told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth now, I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them of the enemy's presence. Having done that, they'll want to lure you want to lure them as near to Raven's Toll as you can, like it or not. Though they'll be wary of adventurers far from their own walls. If you do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here, flitched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and you make off with the Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along. Oh, and don't forget to salute. Alright, so I need to... Why am I wearing this shirt? Defense 35? Don't I have blue armor? Oh, no, I didn't get the blue armor yet. So equip helm and chest. all the way out there? Thank you. Oh crap. Carry on, soldier. Surges gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use the smoke signal to call us. Oh, who's sleeping on the job, man? That's how I get it. That's how I manage to stay awake so late. Oh, what am I going back up top again? I don't know if it's that much. I hope you don't mind me joining, seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry. I thought it'd be best in hand. Ah, there she is. Damn, nice. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Christ, I'm not reading it. Oh, our very own set of magic armor. Though it does look a little worse for repair. Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by Limlek Ilum thick armor plate? Yeah, they are. Yes, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect you're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh. Cart Chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for us in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Zav. Wow, that thing walks like I do in real life. No, do not mount. You just teleport. So how many more quests do I have until the end? The magic armor? Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Okay, so my weapon is a level 43 weapon. And that's a 45 weapon. I don't really want to use that. I want to save it for another class. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete the work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the mech's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has essentially ascertained that the magic core which drives it is worse beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of your Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in the repair was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to ready replacements here in Mordana, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternate solution. Go see him. He'll explain the details to you. I believe the chief has already informed you. The Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Thunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk rousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, For I believe there is a solution to substitute the magic core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used as great scientific or to great sentence to an automaton. But my reckoning, such a device will be more than capable of regulating the armored servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for the first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. This mother... Hello there, come to collect the mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garlean Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alfie's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be called... This motherfucker. I'm gonna rip his little ponytail off. Son of a bitch. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alfie has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Son of a bitch. Alright, I am going to call it nights for tonight. I'm going to call the stream for now. Since I got to get up early in the morning. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have an even longer stream. So... yeah, thank you for hanging with me and, joining my free company. I can only imagine how much more spectacular it's going to become once we actually get a house. I mean, look at it, we're almost through rank 1, and I don't even know how to raise the rank. Yes, thank you so much. 1.5 levels away from 50. Oh, I know. I can't wait. It's gonna be so awesome. You update the company board. A company slogan has not been set. Oh, well, we'll have to fix that tomorrow. Alright. You're at the end of the ARR, Rob. Congrats. Thank you, man. I mean, it was, I mean, people say it was slow, but I didn't find it that way. I mean, it was very, very enjoyable. And I'm excited to do the next couple of quests. Because if it's anything what you guys are saying, it's going to be crazy. And I can't wait for the amazing cutscenes. It's much nicer after patch 5.3. Alright, man. And women. Thank you. It has been fun, and I can't wait to get back to this tomorrow with you guys. Patrick, don't say that. I don't want to cry on stream. Don't make me cry on stream. I don't want to see. I don't want to have to do that. It's gonna be. I hope it's epic. I do. I have been talking about this game to all my friends at work. I know. But I don't want to be like, oh my god. We are here to dry your tears. Thank you, GoPro. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, hopefully if I can get on before 8, I will get on before 8. There's some stuff I have to take care of, like trying to see if I can get the other stuff on the computer fixed, so that way Sarah and I can duo stream. There's a slight delay on her part because it's getting sent over the Wi-Fi to my computer. So I don't know if that's something I can fix, or if that's just the natural thing of it. But and we're trying to figure out a way to like do the webcams not on the actual screen of the game, but have us side by side. So it's just one of those. It's stuff I just have to mess around with and see if I like it or not. And I have to get all the alerts and everything else working, because for some reason OBS Studio just wants to be an absolute pain in the ass. I mean, Slavs, all I had to do was hit one button and everything was done for me. So OBS Studio, it's just like I gotta manually do everything, and it's just a little frustrating. Plus I'm trying to work on doing a different scenes. It's more Arcana related, so I figured it fits more with the theme of Final Fantasy. But it's annoying because it doesn't want to import my game sound. So I gotta figure out why it's being a pain in the ass. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know why. I used to use OBS in the past and have no problem with it, and then like ever since I went to Slobs and now trying to go back to OBS, it's just like I don't. It's like I've gone full stupid. Like things I know I should know how to do, it was just automatically done for me, so it's like I forgot how to do it. So yeah. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging with me. It has been a blast, and you guys are still the greatest chat ever. Bye.